What is Israel allowed to do in response to Hamas and to Hezbollah? According to the anti-Semites of the world, absolutely nothing. Whatever they do, they are condemned for, because it's all Jew hatred. Here we find a fascinating conversation on the Piers Morgan show with Alika Laban, who is an Iranian, who is not Jewish, who claims to be a pro-Palestinian, and yet she is fiercely against Hamas and Hezbollah, and she explained it so articulately. And that is that Israel must protect its people, and the ones who are causing any loss of life, whether it's in Gaza or whether it's in Lebanon, is Hamas and is Hezbollah, and they carry full responsibility for every loss of life. Let's watch this very important clip that everyone must watch to have clarity on what's going on.
Israel's killing of civilians and the war crimes it is committing in Gaza and in Lebanon.
Well, let me ask Alika Laban.
I condemn everything that has been caused by the jihadists, and this is not my opinion. This is based on causal reasoning. You kidnap people and you take them to a different place. What other option does a sovereign nation have but to return its citizens? And when the jihadists bury themselves wherever they are, whether they're in Lebanon, whether they're in Gaza, whether they're in Iran, whether they're in Syria, they are making the people of that nation, the people they are burying themselves amongst, vulnerable to being killed in this way. So yes, I absolutely condemn those deaths, and I absolutely blame the jihadists for that. And first of all, to go back to this claim that Hezbollah never started this war, from the 8th of October, started launching, by this point, over 11,000 rockets into Israel. 96,000 people in northern Israel have been displaced. 10% of Israel's landmass has been depopulated. Civilians are out of their homes. Children are out of their schools. In the final instance, where there is a precision strike on Hezbollah terrorists, why did they do that? Because the commanders, the leaders of Hezbollah, had a plan to attack northern Galilee and do a second October 7th, kidnap hostages with a ground invasion. Now you tell me, what should Israel do? Just bend over and keep accepting it? None of these things are acceptable to you people. Targeted strikes, unacceptable. Pagers, unacceptable. What is acceptable to stop these terrorists from persistently and belligerently attacking Israel? And to make the claim, first of all, to make the claim that they are doing this on behalf of the Palestinians is absolutely outrageous. You want to say that, oh, we're fighting for the Palestinians because of the occupation in this oppressive military state. What about Hezbollah's oppressive military state? What about Hezbollah's state within a state that has undermined Lebanon's sovereignty? What about the fact that Hezbollah goes to Syria and massacres people on behalf of Assad? What about the fact that Hezbollah goes to Iran and massacres, rapes innocent Iranians? So why don't we just say that everything that Israel's doing is in behalf of the innocent Iranians, the innocent Syrians, and the innocent Lebanese? You know why you don't say that? Because it sounds absolutely ridiculous. It is a red herring. It is a red herring to claim that Hezbollah is acting on behalf of Palestinians when what they're doing is exactly what they said in their charter, which the Islamic Republic created them for, which is to create a second Islamic Republic in Lebanon and to destroy Israel. That is their goals. It is time to be honest about that.
It's that simple. Time to be honest about that. And if someone is not honest about it, I don't believe it is worth a conversation. They're coming with a very strong agenda, and they are not open to honesty. This is just basic humanity and basic morality.